All right. So I think that did it. My connection seems a little bit more stable this time. Whichever decides to actually load. Okay, so hopefully this ends up working out. Alright, so this is the Dark Souls board game. As I said a little bit ago, though, I had to end the stream, or for anybody who just came in. This arrived recently to Kickstarter backers. The core set did. The expansions and stretch goals aren't arriving for a few months, which is a little disappointing. But I've been playing this a lot recently, and I figured I wanted to play a solo game of it. Here's the little snow model. Hammer's a little bent, but it's not a big deal. And since I recently just bought another webcam, I can actually somewhat set this up in a way that's going to be coherent. Yeah, I'm just kind of showing off some of the miniatures. So the boss I'm going to play tonight against is one of the main bosses. The main bosses in the core set is the Dancer and Ornstein and Smo. I should Smo, might as well show Ornstein. Give him some love. These models are extremely detailed. I'm not sure how well they're showing up on the stream, but they have impeccable detail. But the mini boss I'm going to play tonight is the Gargoyle, who many people remember from Dark Souls 1 and 2. Yeah, and 2. So I'm going to kind of quickly explain how the game actually works. In front of me is a bunch of tiles with counter cards on them. The boss itself decides the setup for the game. So at the bottom it tells me that I needed 3 level 1 encounters and 1 level 2 encounter. So once I can go through these rooms in whatever order I want. There's a room over here, which the camera's kind of cutting it off. I'll shift it whenever I get to that room, which is a level 2 encounter, which I must clear to go through the fog gate, which leads to the boss room where the gargoyle is waiting. Along the way, I'm going to be getting souls, which, because it's a solo playthrough, I actually start with 16. And I can use souls to buy equipment for every card I want to, for every card of equipment. Why was I stuttering so much? It costs me 1 soul, and I would just flip the top one over, and it goes into this little pile here for me to grab whenever I want. Or I can upgrade my stats, which are represented by these white cubes here. To go from base stat to tier 1, I must pay, try to remember, 2 souls. From tier 1 to tier 2 is 4, and from tier 2 to tier 3 is 8. And those stats are used for the equipment itself. Yes, very intense music, even though I'm not fighting anything at the moment. I'm just rules explaining. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that for the moment. It is used for deciding if I can actually use any of the equipment. So, for example, this axe here. On the side right here, it lists all the different stats and the minimum requirement you have. So for this one, I need a minimum of 14 strength, which, since it's a starting item, I have that. And it tells me what dice I roll for attack, what I get for physical defense, what I get for magical defense, if I have any dodge dice, so if I'm wearing light armor or light weaponry, and if I have any upgrades. Which at the beginning I have 2 black dice, which are the worst dice, For physical defense, 1 black for magical defense, 1 dodge die if I choose to try and dodge, and no upgrade possibilities. And I'm using 2 one-handed items. There are some two-handed items like big claymores, which means I can only have one in one slot and the other one must be empty. Down here is my health and stamina track. Anytime I use up stamina, it fills up this way. If I take damage, it fills up this way. They ever meet, I die, and I have to go back to the bonfire. And I only get 1 Estus Flask. I can use this during my turn to completely wipe my board clear of damage. I've also got a special ability and a reroll token. So, as things come up, I will explain them, but yeah, all the enemies are controlled by the game itself. I just realized I closed the chat like an idiot. Not that I think anyone's probably even here. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, so enemies are controlled with the AI, by the AI, with cards like this. It'll tell me when, how they move, what their range is, what kind of attack they do, whether it be physical or anything like that. Usually, if I was playing with multiple players, it would say if they're attacking, if they're moving towards or attacking the nearest person, or whoever was the last person to go, which is the person that has the aggro token. But because I am the only player, I am permanently locked with the aggro token. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But for right now, because I'm doing a solo playthrough, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some equipment and see what I get. So I'll cash in 1 soul for a piece of equipment. Blessed Gem. This is a weapon upgrade. Requires 25 faith, which I don't have, and this weapon's attack gains 1 black die. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention. Weapon have different attacks. So this battle axe has a 0 stamina attack of 2 dice, but then it has another possible attack that I could do, which is 2 stamina, 2 black dice, and it hits everybody in the node that I'm attacking. So most equipment will have multiple attack options. So it's like, ooh, do I want to dump the extra stamina to have a better chance at killing more things or anything like that? So if I were to add this to if I were to upgrade the battle axe, if it had any upgrade slots and I met the requirement, with this, then both these attacks would gain the benefit of 1 extra black die. So I'd be rolling 3 black dice for 0 stamina, which isn't bad. Black dice are the worst dice, but they're not terrible. 1 side is blank. 4 sides or 3 sides? 3 sides have 1 pip on them, and 2 have 2 pips. The blue dice are better than that. The orange dice are the best. And the dodge dice, which I only use when I'm trying to dodge, has 3 successes and 3 misses. And every enemy or attack will tell me how many successes I need to dodge them. I'm not one to usually dodge, but if I have to, I will. But yeah, that piece of equipment, where did I just put you? There it is. I can't use it, it's going here. I'm going to keep buying some more equipment until I can find something I actually want. Short sword. Requires 23 dexterity. That's actually, it's not out of the question. For 0 stamina, I can roll 2 black dice. For 2 stamina, I can roll 3. And it has 1 upgrade slot. It's not bad. It's got a range of 0. It's a one-handed item. It's not bad, but it's not really what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another item. The Silver Knight Shield. This is actually an item that's meant for me, because it's marked up in this top corner with a, you can't really see, I'm reaching. Up in this corner, it shows my character's mark, which is an axe, because I'm playing the warrior. So it's one of my character-specific items that was shuffled into this deck. I need 31 strength, 23 dexterity, so that would cost me 8. It's doable. And 1 stamina on the shield. Oh, I could use the shield for an attack. And this one's actually infinitely better than the one I have. I might do that. How many do I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shit. I'm going to buy one more piece of equipment and see if I get anything else worth getting. And then I'll probably go for that. A sorcerer's staff. Well, I probably won't be using that. It takes 15 strength. I have that. And 30 intelligence. I do not have that. Nowhere near. God, I'd have to max out my intelligence. Yeah, that's going to be a useless item for me. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade myself a bit. So I'll spend 2 to go up to here. Yeah. 4 to go up to here. And where is it? 2 more. 1, 2. To move my dexterity up, and 4 more to move it again. So now I am at tier 2, that and that. So I just spent all of my souls, which I only get 2 souls per room I defeat, so I don't get a lot in this game. And I am going to go ahead and swap this shield out, because I don't really need it, for the Silver Knight shield. And I believe I was actually able to use that short sword. Yeah. So I'm actually going to put that in as a backup. I'll put the battle axe as a backup, and I will main the short sword instead. So yeah, already right off the bat, I've upgraded myself a little bit. So that's good. And checking, make sure the stream hasn't crashed. It has not, and that's a good sign for me. Okay, so done all of that. I've got no souls. I got nothing else I really want to do. I would like that blessed gem, but I've got to get, was it 25 faith? So I would need 6 souls before I could use that. Be nice, be very nice. But I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and kick in one of these rooms. I'll go over this one because it's closer, and you can actually be seen. The Shattered Dungeon. So this tells me there are 2 red nodes on here. It'll tell me what each one of them spawns. In this case, it's a Hollow Knight and 2 Hollow Archers and 2 barrels. That's not fun. Barrels are a terrain obstacle. It takes me an extra stamina to move through them, because every turn I get 1 free move where I don't spend any stamina. Everything after that costs me a stamina. But to move through a barrel costs me an extra stamina, but then it breaks the barrel. So there's that. And where are the miniatures? Where are my miniatures? There's Hollow Soldier, Crossbow Hollow. 1, and where are my archers? See, the archers are annoying because for some reason in this game they actually fire magic instead of physical. Keep this here. 2 archers here. 1 swordsman here. And my upgrade actually did not make me any better when it comes to using. Yeah, I'm not any better at fighting when it comes to using the magical armor. Why the fuck am I saying fighting? I have no real magical defense except for 1 black die, and these guys shoot for 3 damage. So yeah, I get to decide where I want to start, but I had to start up against this wall of where I entered, which has 3 nodes on it. I'll start here because that way he can't come get me. And now we've resolved them in order of priority, which is over on these cards here. I should explain, the Hollow Soldier has 1 physical defense, 1 magical defense, so any attacks of those kind will be reduced by 1. And 1 health, so I'd have to do a minimum of 2 damage of any kind to kill it. Kill this one. Crossbow Hollows have 1 physical defense, 0 magical defense, and 1 health. And yeah. Once again, I need to get 2 physical on them to kill them because I don't have magical. which isn't too big of a deal. So, we're going to do resolve them in priority. The Hollow Soldier moves one space closer to the nearest enemy, well, it would be me. So he can move here or here. It would put him at equal distance. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it here because I have decision on that as the player. And he has a range of 0, so he must be in the same space as me to do any damage. He does none. Because he is not in the same space. He would otherwise swing at me for 4. Now, the Crossbow Hollows are a bit different. They attack. They move one space back, and then they. What is it? Then they shoot me for 3 magical. Now, I could try to block it with my 1 black die, or with my 1 black die. I'm not going to try that because at most I could do 2 if I get lucky, or I could do none. I'm instead going to try and do a dodge. So I spend 1 stamina. I check my dodge results. I have 0, 0, 1, so I get 1 dodge die. And I'm going to go ahead and attempt to dodge. And the Crossbow Hollow says it requires one dodge success result to succeed. Let's see what I get. I get a success. So I may move as a result of doing a dodge. I'm not going to because it doesn't really matter. And the other one does the same thing. It moves 1 back and tries to fire at me. I will, again, spend the stamina and try again. I've got a 50-50 shot. Statistically speaking, it's not bad odds. So I already got it. So also statistically speaking, isn't great. Yep, I was right. That's all right. I take 3 damage for missing. Which again, while it sucks, it's not the end of the world. Okay, and that's them. So then now it goes to me. At the start of my activation, I remove up to 2 black squares, which I just did. Now I can try and move. I'm going to move my 1 free square. I'm going to pay 1 to move. Oh, actually, before I move, at the beginning of my activation, before I do anything, I can swap out items in my backup slot for anything else. I'm going to swap to this because they're in the same space. I'm going to move 1 space for free, 1 for stamina. I may as well just force some of these out to save myself some time later. And I will spend the... Damn it. Come on. There we go. I will spend the 2 stamina required to do my axis secondary, which means I roll 2 black dice and this attack hits everyone in that node. So if I roll a 2 or higher on these 2 black dice, I succeed. I roll a 2. So both of them are killed. Now I'll just put them over here. And I don't want to move anymore, so I'm just going to stay where I am. He activates, moves 1 space closer to me. However, he is not going to be able... Yeah, once again, he's not able to reach me, so he swings and misses. They are absurdly easy to fight with against those guys, because they're level 1. And I'm going to move it up. I'm not going to switch my weapon. I'm happy with my layout at the moment. So I'm going to go 1 for free, 1 more for 1, because none of my weapons have reach. And for shits and giggles, I actually want to try and hit him with my shield, which the attack costs me 1, and I can roll a blue and a black. And I just need to roll a 2 to kill him. I already rolled a 2 on the black, and I rolled a 2 on the blue, so I double killed him. And he is dead. Quite handedly, actually. So yeah, that's that first combat done. Now the combat's over, I heal myself back up to full. Because even though I only have 1 Estus on my board, I actually have a normal amount of Estus, and I'm just healing myself back up. Then I get 2 souls for doing that. Now, at any time, and I place this on here so I know that I've finished this encounter. Now, At any time, I can, if I'm not in an encounter, I can come back to the bonfire, reduce the bonfire count by 1, and I can reset all of the encounters I've already done so they're there again if I want to farm. Or I can also just come back here, not rest the bonfire, and visit the weapons shop or upgrade my character. It's as long as I'm not in an encounter. So yeah, I'm just gonna come back here and not gonna rest the bonfire. I am gonna spend a soul to see if I get some better treasure. Oh, I got Sorcerer's Robe. Ooh, this is actually really nice. It gives me 1 black physical, 1, which is what I've got right now, 1 blue for magic, which is better than what I've got, and it gives me an additional dodge die when I attempt to dodge, which is also good, and 2 upgrade slots, which I need 17 dexterity. I'm there. 22 intelligence. So I would need 6 souls to be able to do that. I'm going to grab another piece of treasure, because singular soul, like odd number of souls, really isn't very helpful in this game. So I may as well. And what do I get? The Sunset Armor. I actually would like this one as well. Either one of these would be good options. These are actually both really good options. Except one of them requires me to go up in faith, which would let me get the Blessed Gem. I think I'm going to go for this armor instead. It gives me 2 more black on defense, or physical defense, 1 black on magical. So I do lose a bit of magic defense, but that's not a big deal. I get 1 more dodge die like the other one did, and I should actually be showing you these cards. And 2 upgrade slots. I will go ahead and show the other equipment I was talking about. The other armor piece. This one, the Court Sorcerer Robes. So I think I'm going to move towards trying to do that, which is going to take me 6 souls to do. So I'm probably going to have, if I can get that level, if I can beat that, if I can get through all these and get that, I will just try and fight the mini boss and see how that works out for me. Why is he knocked over? I'm going to go ahead and try and go into this room. The Broken Passageway. Okay, it spawns at the far end of the room, which is fine by me, where are you? A Silver Knight, 2 of the Hollows, and let me grab the AI card for the Silver Knight, Swordsman. Okay. So I've got his shield, and I think he's pissed. I'm going to start here. So, oh, I'm also forgetting. There's also supposed to be a treasure chest right here. Treasure chest is completely block movement. You can't block them. But if I finish the encounter here, I get to just open it, which is going to be fun when the expansions come out because that's going to have the opportunity for that to be a mimic. And I'm actually going to go ahead and move the laptop a bit so that you guys can see the encounter much more clearly. And I'm brown, so I kind of blend in, but this will make things a little more interesting. Okay, so, and I will, I don't think you'll actually be able to see them too clearly, but I'll put them there anyway. So, Silver Knight Swordsman has 2 physical defense, 1 magical defense, and has 1 health. So, got a lot of defense, but not a lot of actual stamina there. And it's going to move, it moves forward 2 spaces towards me, which the easiest way for it to do that is go there. Has a range of 0, so it swings and misses at me for 5, which is good for me. And then the Hollow Soldiers go, and each of them moves 1 space closer to me, which is going to be just this way, because that's the most direct path for them. They again attack and miss. I'm supposed to do it 1 at a time, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to move forward my one free, and I will pay. I'll keep the axe there. I will pay the 1 stamina to attempt to shield bash, black and blue, so I need to roll 3 to kill him. That's a 3. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spend the 2. I'm gonna spend the 2 more to go there because I could potentially kill them this round, and swing with my axe because you can only swing with each of your hand items once. So I've done that one. So I'll do this one. So I'll spend the 2. If I roll with 2 on this, I'll kill them both because my 2 stamina attack for this, while it rolls the same dice, does area of attack. So let's see. That's 2. And I leave that encounter with no damage. Again, this is the mini-boss one, so the actual boss makes you do much harder encounters. I clear that off, and I open a chest. And I get 2 items for that. Oh, and 2 souls. First item is a Zweihander, which is a two-handed item. Takes 35 strength, which I'm actually almost there. 25 dexterity, I am there. For 2 stamina, roll 1 black, 2 blue. For 5 stamina, my god, roll 1 black, 2 orange. And it gives defense, which I assume is because you lose your shield. It's not bad, but I wouldn't use it because I kind of like having my shield. And the second item I get is more armor. Sunless armor. Takes 13 strength, 13 faith, and that is not infinitely better than what I have. Gives me 1 blue, 1 black, 1 blue for physical, 1 black for magical, and 2 armor. 2 armor upgrades. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the 2 souls to upgrade my faith to 16, so I can use that. Because I'm not really in a situation where I have to dodge at the moment. At least not too much. So I'll switch that out because I'm... Yep. Alright. So now I have no dodge dice, so dodging will do me no good. Except for the fact I'll take the hit and then I'll be able to move. So, I mean, dodge could have its uses, but probably not. Yeah, so I just got a lot of armor out of that. And that encounter was not too bad. That went down pretty easy. So now, I'm going to go ahead and move into the next room, which I will back up the laptop. And I have dropped the camera. Which is not shocking because of the fact that I'm moving around as much as I am. Alright, let me see here. And of course, this is going to fight me, isn't it? God, how did I have this before? I'm trying to figure out, like, what magic I was committing to be able to get it to hold on as long as it did. And yeah, you'll be able to see my health track, and that's pretty much all you need. Because I can see what my items are. So I believe you can also see, yep, you're able to see this room pretty clearly. So, the unlighted chamber. Spawns. This is another level 1 encounter. This spawns a barrel. In here. So I can't spawn on there. Chest. A Silver Knight Swordsman. Haven't faced any Silver Knight Bowmen. I'd like to keep it that way. And a Hollow Swordsman. Where are you? Hollow Swordsman. And a Hollow Bowman. I'm just going to spawn here because I'll spawn here. Didn't really have a whole lot of great options there. Okay. This will be interesting. And not that you'll be able to really see them, but here's the attack order. Silver Knight Swordsman goes first, moves 2 spaces closer to me. And the only real way I can get 2 spaces closer to me is go here, here, or go here, here. I feel like this makes more sense for it to do. Then the swordsman, Hollow Soldier, goes 1 space closer and attacks me for 4. So finally, I'm getting attacked. 1 blue for physical from my shield, 1 blue for physical from my armor. I rolled 3, so I'm going to take 1 damage for that. That's fine. Everything's fine. And the where is it? The bowman moves backwards. And the only way you can really move back is here or here. Again, I feel like this makes the most sense for it to do. Speaking from a logical standpoint. So it's going to do that, and it's going to shoot at me for 3 magical. I've lost my dodge die, so I'm going to just have to attempt to block that. I rolled a 1, so I'm going to be taking 2 damage for that. So I took 3. And I haven't even been able to really do anything so far. It's a great start. Great start. Okay, so I'm going to use my Battle Axe first for 3 attack of 2 dice. I need to roll a 2 or higher. I did not. I'll do my 1 free move, and I will attempt to use my other attack option. I'll use my shield smash. I need to roll 3 or higher. I did not. Oh, fuck, I might die. Well, yeah, I could spend more to move, but there's not really any point. This is just going to happen. Alright, so he moves 2 spaces closer to me. He's already there, and he attacks me for 5. Well, I rolled a 4, so I'll take 1 damage for that. And it's a push, so it pushes me 1 space further away. I will choose to. I can get pushed pretty much wherever. I think it's fair to. I'm going to do this a little bit thematically. So speaking logically, it's going to push me. Into him. He would move 1 space and attack me, but he has no need to anymore. So he has no need to move, so he's just going to attack me for 4. Okay, I rolled 4 on that, so that's good. And the crossbowman aims at me, shoots, moves away, or moves back and shoots for 3. Whoa! Well, I killed him with the die. 1, so I'll take 2 damage for that. So that's not going great. And then it's my turn. Remove that. I'll move 1. Bum. Yeah, that makes sense. That took me 2 stamina. I will attempt to just attack it with my axe. Yep. I'm going to stay where I'm at, because neither of them can reach me. He's pretty damn close, but he's not quite reaching me. Okay, then on my turn I remove these. I move 1 for free. And I'm actually going to spend 3 stamina, which is going to put me at near death. So I can roll 2 blue with my shield. I need to roll 3 or higher. No, that's not flying. It's not flying at all. I'm going to use my luck token to reroll. Yeah, it's 2 successes. Whatever this is going to be, yep, that's enough to kill it. Aha! Now I have no rerolls, so hopefully I won't need them. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. He activates, moves, miss, can't do anything. I remove 2, I move forward, and I attack with my axe for 0 stamina. That's 2, and he's dead. So I gain 2 souls for that, and treasure chest, which gives me 2 items. Ooh, soul arrow. The only cost is 16 intelligence. It's a one-handed item, and it rolls 2 black dice for 0, and it's magical. Or pay 4 stamina to roll 3 black dice, and it's magical. Neat, but not what I'm really all about. The other one is a... Ooh, I like that. The Great Wooden Hammer. I might switch out my sword for that. Probably going to switch out my sword for that. That is just significantly better. My God. Okay, so the Great Wooden Hammer... Oh, it's a one-handed. Maybe not. Probably not. I should really not be using my axe unless... I should really be switching to my other one if I'm not attacking multiple enemies, because I could be paying 2 to roll 3 dice. I'm realizing... the Great Wooden Hammer. Let's me for 0 stamina, roll 3 dice. 3 black dice. For 3 stamina, roll 3 black dice, but it hits everyone in that space, and gives me 1 defense. It's alright. It's not great, and I don't think I'm going to use either of those items. Is my current problem. So yeah, that's that. I've got my 2 souls. I'm going to hold on to them so I can get that better equipment. There's only 1 room left before the boss, so I'm going to try and move into here without too much disruption to the state of the board. So I'm moving into here. I'm kicking in the door, and a level 2 encounter persists of... Shit. It's 1 enemy. Where did I just put that card? Okay, here it is. It's 1 enemy. There's a tombstone there. There's a barrel here. And there is a sentinel here. I just realized I didn't clear off my damage. Because that's going to be important for this sucker. Because, unlike all the other people I fought, which only had 1 health, the Sentinels have 10 health. And they have the same armor as the Silver Knights, but they move 1 space forward, they have a reach of 1, and they hit for 6. And their movement is a push, so if they move into me, they push me in the direction they were moving. So I'm going to start right here so that he can't hit me. Alright, so he's going to move 1, does a push to nothing, he has a reach of 1, he hits for 6, and he hits nothing. So then I'm going to go 1, 2. I got to spend a stamina to do that. And I'm going to attempt to swing for the fences. My axe first. 2 black that this won't do anything for. Oh, I actually rolled... Wow, I rolled perfect. 4. So I deal him 2 damage. That is exceptional. By the way, if anyone's thinking that, wow, this is actually way too easy, yeah, currently this playthrough is going very easily, but it's also because I'm facing up against a mini boss shortly, which they only really have me fight level 1 and 1 level 2. And then I'm gonna spend 1 stamina to do that. So I can do... You know what? F it. I'll spend 3 stamina to do my shield bash for 2 blue dice. Because if I can roll a 5 or higher, he dead. Oh no, he's not. He has 10 health. That's... Oh well. I rolled a 2. I'm probably about to die. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. He moves towards me, pushes me. He pushes me off, moves forward, which then pushes me, and hits me for 6. I take 3 damage. This is not going well. Okay, my turn. I take those. Oh, the tombstone, by the way, doesn't do anything for this encounter. It just makes so whenever I set up the boss, I can see one of his attacks. Because he doesn't quite work like these guys. But I'll get to that when we get there. If we get there. Okay, so moving into there, I'm going to hit him for 2 black. Now, that first time was just pure luck. I will spend the 1 to roll a black and a blue. Really? I do nothing. I'm gonna die. I'll use my Estus, which means I won't have it if I face up against the boss, but at least I'll have better armor. If I die, I have to go through this guy again. So that's fun. Okay, so he's going to move once forward. He attacks me, he pushes me. I have to get pushed against the wall. He's attacking me for 6. Again, on 2 blue dice. This shouldn't be as bad as it's gone. I take 2 damage. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to move 1 into him. And I will roll 2 black with my axe and see how that goes. I roll a 1, so that's nothing. And I will spend 1 to roll a black and a blue. Okay, I rolled a 3, so I can deal 1 damage to him. I'm not doing great. I am not doing great. And then I'm gonna spend 3 stamina to run away like a coward. He moves 1, he swings, he misses. And on my activation, I'm gonna spend 2 to move back. I'm gonna do a strategy here. Move back, do nothing. He moves 1, he swings. Strategy has already failed. Ah, crap. Swings and misses. It's fine. I'm just going to do that. And he can come to me. Swings at me for 6. I take 3. I just realized I only put 2 on there instead of 3 before. That's not great. Or did I roll a 4? No, I rolled a 4. That's right. Okay. So I'm going to move into him for free. Attack for 1. Or attack with my free axe attack. For that. I'm actually just going to go ahead and switch to my sword, because if I can get the stamina, I might as well use it. Roll 2. That's not enough. I'll spend 1 stamina to attack him with the shield. 3. So I deal him 1 damage. So he's 40% dead. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, which is going to put me at near death, but not quite death. I don't think I'm surviving this, which means I'm going to have to walk through, get some other rooms, get better items, and see how that goes for me. Alright, so he moves, he attacks, he misses. Yeah. On my turn, I just take 2 off. There's nowhere I can get to hide, because he's within reach of me everywhere now. I'm just gonna spend the stamina and pray for the best. Pray for everyone. 2 black. Yeah. Roll 1. That's nothing. Well. All right. Guess I will spend. Yeah, spend that to roll black and a blue. 3. I'm not doing very exceptionally. He's half dead. Now he's going to hit me and probably kill me unless I roll 6. Alright, so he's going to push, so he pushes me off. Moves into me, pushes me again, and hits me for 6. Nope, I'm dead. Wait 1 second. Let me reach into the box for this exact purpose. How unfortunate. So my 2 souls that I had from the previous room get dropped right where they were. Or where I died. And I come here and I drop my spark count by 1. Now all of these reset. So I didn't think I was actually going to have to go through here again. I thought I could just handle that as it was. I'm just going to leave the Sentinel card there because I know that that's the only place I'm going to need it. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be going through rooms again. I'm just going to go into here. Yeah, there's the empty chest, a silver knight, and 2 hollow swordsmen. Where are my hollow swordsmen? I see 1. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Hello. I'll go here or here. Actually, doesn't matter. I'll just go there because he can't reach me. They can, and I can potentially just kill them both, so that's fine. So he's going to move 2 spaces closer to me. For sake of argument, I'll say he goes there. They move 1 space closer to me. Haha. Then it goes to my turn, and I'm going to swap my axe and my sword. And I'll move 1. And I will attack. I will spend 2 stamina to attempt to hit them both. Now, if I don't roll like utter garbage, this should go well. Oh, I need to flip over my luck token and my Estus token. And you guys can't actually see this because I was an idiot and forgot to adjust the thing. Yep. So I'm right here in the thick of it. If I roll a 2 or higher, they're dead. Yeah, I rolled a 3, they're dead. And now he's going to come for me, so let's let him. He moves 2 closer to me, he's already there, and he attacks me for, what, 5? I didn't even grab out the card this time. Yeah, 5, and the attack has a push. So if he hits me, he pushes me. He hits me for 1, and he pushes me. Ow, 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 ow. That's alright. I'm realizing I could have actually tried to move over to him and hit him with the shield. But it's not a big deal. So he pushes me. Say he pushes me over here. On my turn, I remove these. I move 1. And I'm going to attempt to shield bash him. So I'm going to spend 3 stamina to hit him with 2 blue dice, because I need to roll that 3 to kill him. I rolled a 5. He dead. And I get 2 souls. And I'm not going to waste any time trying to even get any items, because I'm just going to go into the next room. Alright, and the next room spawns... What spawns? Yeah, go there. A swordsman, a bowman, and a silver knight swordsman. Fighting a lot of silver knights this game. Okay. And I need to clear my cubes. Come on. There we go. Alright. So in priority order, he moves 2. This doesn't matter which one. He moves 1 and attacks me for, what was it, 4? Yeah, 4. Make sure you can see this battle as well. He misses, and the bowman moves 1 back and shoots at me for 3. I take 2. So now I've got a bit of a decision here. I'm gonna definitely try and kill him, but then I can go and try and kill him. Yeah, I'll do that. It's not even that much of a decision. I'm gonna swing 2 black dice at him. Need that 2. Oh, I got the 2 on one die and a blank on the other. That almost scared me. I'll do my free to go there. And I'll spend the 1. I'll spend the 3. Because I just want to kill him and everything clears off afterwards anyway. To roll 2 blue dice. Because I need to roll 3. That's a 2. That, the bare minimum, this is going to be as a 1. So that's going to be, yep. And that's all I can really do. So yeah, he's going to move back and shoot at me for 3. Ooh, I take 3. So what we've learned is the warrior can't block shots. I move 1 for free, I'm 1 for that, and I'm just going to attack him with 2 black dice. Yep, that's a kill. I get 2 souls from that, so I have 4. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my faith to 25. Clear that off while I'm at it. Alright, Now I have access to the Blessed Gem, which gives one of my weapons a boost of attack of 1 black die. I'm going to equip it to my short sword. This is a permanent equip, I should mention. I could actually equip that to my shield, and then for 1 stamina, I could be rolling 2 black, 1 blue. Or for 0 stamina, I could be rolling 2 black. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, and I can actually go ahead and put the music back. I've had it off this entire time. Oh boy. I think I'm going to put it on the shield, because it makes the shield so much better. Alright, and now it's time to fight this dick again. So I made my way back pretty fast. Ow. Ow. So all we do is spawn him in on where is it? On here. And I get to start where I want, so I'm just going to start here so I can get my 2 souls. And hopefully this works out for me. I don't think it will, but we'll see. He moves and he swings and he misses. So I will move forward. And I will pay 1 to move, and I will pay 1 to do my shield smash, which is 2 black, 1 blue. Four. So I'm dealing him 2 damage. And because it's free, I might as well try. I will use my sword to roll 2 black dice for free. Yeah, nope. Alright, now he's going to do his thing. He does a push. And hits me for 6. In actuality, he's only going to hit me 4. 4. Senior citizen should use life alert. Alright, I'm going to move 1. And I will pay the stamina to do the attack again. I did 4 again. Weirdly enough, my blue die keeps rolling 1s. So I hit him for 2. So he's 40% dead. And once again, I may as well roll 2 black for free. Nope. Okay, so once again, he does a push. I have to get pushed against the wall, and since there's a tombstone here, I can't go anywhere else. He hits there, and he's hitting me for 6. I'm probably going to have to use an Estus Flask in a second. 3, and he deals me 1 damage. And I can actually use my Estus during any point of my turn, so it's best to use it at the end right before he attacks me. So I'm going to move 1, And because I'm going to use the Estus, yeah, I'll spend 3. So I can roll 2 black and a blue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not what I was really wanting. But he's at 7, and I will use my free. Nothing. And that's just. Oh, there's a red cube on the floor. I'll have to grab that later. So he's going to push. And he hits me for 6. No, he swings for 6 would be another way to phrase that. Hits me for 3. Alright, now my turn. I move. I will spend the 3 stamina to swing balls to the wall with the axe, or with the shield. Weirdly, my shield is my best weapon. If I roll a 5, then he's dead. Nope, I rolled a 4. He's not dead. He just takes 2. So he's got 1 health left. I'll spend the 2 stamina to roll with my short sword. Because that lets me roll 3 dice instead of 2. If I need to roll 3, if I roll 3 or higher, he's dead. Exactly 3. Holy God. Alright, he's dead. And I gain 2 souls for killing him. No, I gained 2 souls regardless. Alright. So, because I've got these souls, I could save them for if I feel like continuing after I fight this boss. But after this boss, I'm probably going to end. So, I'm going to go ahead and use them for item cards. Firelink Armor. I just realized I never actually swapped out my armor. There it is. Well, this armor is pretty good as well. Firelink Armor gives me 1 blue in magic and physical. But it would require me to upgrade my intelligence. And I like being a stupid barbarian. I forgot to upgrade that. So now I have dodge options. Which, was he easy to dodge? I could have been dodging him instead. Though that would have been a lot riskier. But it's fine. I'll spend another. A rapier. I can't use it, but it would. But what it does is, for 0 stamina, I roll black die with a guaranteed 1. 3 stamina for 2 blue and a guaranteed, or no guaranteed, just 2 blue. It's not bad, but I'm not intelligent enough for that. Oh, another piece of armor. I needed 12s across the board, which I could get. It's not worth it. It's worse than my current armor. It just gives me a 1. It just gives me 1s across the board on the bottom, except for the upgrade slots. It's not better. And the last item is Great Axe. Requires 32 strength. I have that. Requires 22 dexterity. I've got that. And gives me 1 blue defense, which is what the shield is giving me. Oh, that's interesting. And for 0, whoa! For 0 stamina, it lets me roll 2 blue dice. For 3 stamina, I can roll 2 orange. You know what? I think I'm going to swap out my battle axe for this as a flex. Kind of wish I had saved that other upgrade for this axe, because if I had that, I wouldn't even consider running the axe. But it is what it is. I'll do it as needed. Okay, so now for the boss. Well, mini boss, but... So I enter here. This music is all wrong for this boss fight, but I will fix it after I set up the boss. So, I said before that the bosses act differently. The Gargoyle has 26 health. Okay, where is it? Yeah. Gargoyle has 26 health, has a specific rules card, and he's a deck of cards that are what he does each round. I have to take these, shuffle them up, put 4 of them out, and that's what I am going to be facing. And then he has these heat up cards, because as soon as he hits 12 or less health, one of these gets shuffled in there. Now here's where the game really shines on this boss fight here. On boss fights like this. So, there's a heat up card here. I'll set that aside. Now, because we hit a tombstone, I do get to look at one of these, so I'll flip and see what I will potentially be facing. Halberd Thrust moves 1 space forward, has a reach of 1, and hits for 6. I'll go ahead and show this. Here's how boss cards look. Now, down below here, that says where his weak side is. If I attack him on that arc, because he has forward arc, a left arc, right arc, and a back arc. If I attack him on that arc, I get 1 extra black die for my attack. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. After a while, I was shuffling through those. I need to shuffle these up. I'm going to start where I am because he can reach me from pretty much no matter where I go at this juncture. No, not actually true. If he goes here and he has a reach of 1, he'll miss me. So I'm going to start in the corner. And let's see what he does. He starts off with Sweeping Strike. He is going to move 1 forward towards me. So here or here, doesn't matter. I will send him here. And then he swings in all directions, in all of his arcs, for 5 damage. But I am just outside of his range, because it only has a range of 1. Which is where I'm pointing down here. So he misses me, and his weak arc is his back. Question is, can I reach that reasonably? I'm just gonna go 1. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1, and then move on to his side arc for 1 stamina. I said I was gonna switch to music. Dark Souls, Gargoyle theme. This will work. Oh wait, was that the fight we were just listening to? It was! Oh, well I'm an idiot. Okay. So... Oh, I'll leave it, it's fine. So I spent the 1 stamina to get here. So I started here. 1 free. And then I just moved into his arc, so that's 1. And I'm going to attack with 1. Oh, yeah, he has a... I didn't mention his defense. He has a 2 physical defense, 1 magical. And I'm just going to attack as normal with the shield first. 5. So I'm dealing him 3 damage. $23. And I will attack him with my short sword, 2 black. I have to roll 3, so I deal him 1 more damage. So he's at 22. See what he does next. He swings for 4 behind him and to his right. Oh, I'm safe. And then he turns to me and moves back a space. And his front arc is weak now. Okay, that's good for me. So on my turn, I'm going to move 1. You know what? Not going to do that yet. I'm going to go 1 here for free, and I will once again spend 2 stamina to do the same pattern I did before. 2 black, 1 blue. Where did I put my dice? 5, so I deal him 3 damage. We get 19. Then I'll attack with my short sword with 2 dice. You're higher. Nothing. Alright, now see what he does. Halberd thrust. Yeah, here's what I knew about. Moves 1 towards me. Pushes me. And he hits me. He's attacking me for 6. And I could try to dodge it. I'm going to try and dodge it. One stamina. 50-50. I'm gonna use my luck token on that. Okay. And because I did that, I get to move to an adjacent place. I'm gonna move right there. Wait, is that his weak side? No, wrong one. I'm gonna go there. Okay. So, then it goes to my turn. I'm going to need my 1 free movement to go there. And I will spend 1 to do my attack. 2 black, 1 blue. 4. Wish the black die wasn't what it rolled as. So I deal him 2 damage. He's at 17. Use my short sword. 3, so I deal him 1 more damage. So he's at 16. Last attack is Electric Threat. He turns to look at me. And he's attacking for 4 magical. But it takes 2 to dodge. I can't dodge that, so I'm just going to try and block it. For 1 black? Yeah, 1 black. 2. So I take 2 damage. That's fine. And his weak arc is his left side. No, right side. So I'm going to move from this arc to here because this takes some movement to do. And I'll do my usual pattern. Right now I don't think I really want to extend my stamina too much. 3. Shoot. 15. I use my short sword. 4, wow, 4 on that. Alright, he's at 13. If he takes 1 more damage, he will heat up. So, I know what his next attack is going to be, where he moves 1 forward and swings. There's nowhere I can go to be safe. Sweeping strike. He does a push. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta get pushed out that way. There's 1 towards me. And he's attacking for 5 and it takes 1 dot. I'll just attempt to block that. Because no, I get 1 black, 1 blue, 2 black on that. Against 5, I should be fine. I'm completely fine. I blocked all of that. Now, What was his next attack? It's the one where he goes here. It's where he gets here and behind him. Except I'm probably going to deal him the damage anyway. So I'm just going to go here, then here for 1 stamina. Oh, it's already on there. Just in case it happens again. And I roll 1 black, 1 blue, 2 black again. Three, exactly 1. Well, so now I shuffle in this heat up card, and his pattern changes. Because before, when he ran out of cards, I just flipped the deck back over and just kept the same order. Now I don't know, and there's a stronger attack in there. And because of his ability, flying high, I must spend a stamina to do any attacks at range 0 against him. So that's unfortunate. I'll do it though. It's fine. I will attempt to roll 2 black. Roll 2. That did nothing. Alright, and the card he does is... That's his breath. He faces me, and he's doing his breath attack. I have to block that. I can't dodge away from that. It takes too many successes. I take 2 damage. That's the best I could have hoped for. And then on my turn, I'm going to move into here for free.